having to dance around that early bit of utility. Feeling some of the pressure. They're going to split the door down and they're going to crunch B.
There's so many players here for Heretics.
That fault line, there they are on the swing. A 1-for-1 is traded. FNATIC managing to get both and stay alive for now. But it's an overwhelming flood from G2. Meanwhile, Leaf, who was there the entire time, strikes when the moment is right.
He put on so much pressure this entire round and he closes it out.
A tap of the door, 2v2, IC with ult online. VALORANT has this as well.
One enemy remaining.
FNATIC will fall.
Let him cook now.
And there's the ult. Rians with so much to do. The jump spot A caused rotations back over, and then they went back C and cleared the trip. Or the cam, excuse me, but Leaf will fall anyway. The paranoia.
There's so much utility.
The decay.
Oh, hell no.
Dead.
Spike down A.
An 8-4 half the way of Team Heretics. The wall goes up and Heretics forced to try to find a way past it. The satchel, the eye, going to P, Crispy with it. A second
30
falls.
seconds left. Last player standing.
Booth, much to do there. Can't really make it happen.
Couldn't quite get it out, huh?
Found a little bit of space here. A tap to bait the swing. Rians goes forward. Showing a P with 3 and G2 up to 6. Somehow manages to dodge all of it without taking a single lick of damage. Meanwhile, again, a gunfight at the door.
There.
And an advantage the way of Heretics. They've upgraded weapons. Trent jumped his way out into his death. FNATIC with 2.
Bring them down.
And Jonah P in a 1v4.
Help me!
He's got to isolate here on the first. He knows there's at least one close by. 10 HP left, and that triggers the fault line. There's nowhere for Jonah P to go. Taking a slight step back. He's going to punish here, isn't he? Oh, the coup is so nice, but he somehow stays alive and gets 2.
Down, B.
Everything was set up well. Benji Fishy will fall. That bonus success seeming less and less likely. As Trent's having to deal and reckon with the challenge that is Rians. The absolute freak of nature that he was in the previous map seems to continue as he gets the best of Leaf with the Spectre.
And I think Leaf expected some help there from Trent, but he kind of just left him alone on an island.
A second flash out and the flank coming through. Woot
One enemy
will
remaining.
fall as G2 push forward. I mean, they have a lot of space around the site, but time is short, and Jonah P is patient.
They played this pose plan to a T, it feels like. As I say that, Benji takes the head off of Balon.
You gotta be careful here. It's just a tap.
There's no time.
Yeah, there's no time.
Just
Trying
going
to-
for damage now.
Yeah, trying to keep them around
Remaining.
and die to the spike.
And it looks like they will be going for this retake.
Lot to do for Rians here. If Benji can find one, that's certainly gonna help, but a 1v2.
Oh,
He's gonna do one! Balon playing tight left. Put it away, and Rians looked like he was gonna land the shot, but the leader for G2 saves the round. A little bit of reinforcements coming into the TP. Balon has his ult online. Rians will fall, and there it is. U-Haul will be cleared. There's no one there. The pit invested on the site. Benji Fishy will fall as Icy with high ground, not able to connect onto the first shot. Patty's been playing in this pit this entire time. A preposterous position as the pit goes down. Number still in the way of the attack. Jonah P holding showers. Blue's gonna have to 1v3 to pull this off, and he just can't.
A dismantling of the defense. Balon is calling such a good attack side right now. It's not over yet, though. We've seen more ridiculous things happen before in this tournament.
They have a couple of ults to play around. The question is, do they choose to invest? The snap onto Balon is good. The tap is there, but there's still much to be done.
One enemy remaining.
It's all on Rians now. And again, with the spike being planted, it's borderline insurmountable. The spam onto the first is certainly going to help things. But time is just not on his side.
They have the man advantage right here. Boo has to go huge, but Icy saw his head.
And he took it clean off.
30 seconds left.
And now the follow-up with the dog. They're overwhelming Heretics. Jonah P is so clean.
FNATIC needed to stay alive there, but wasn't able to do so. Meanwhile, Leaf looking for Rians and will find him.
Planted.
Benji Fishy in a 1v3 with a Guardian in hand.
Another 1v3.
Yeah, and this one might feel like the most difficult of them all.
I mean, this one has slept It's slipped away. It's completely slipped away for Team Heretics, and they're able to be here for this hit. This is going to be a flood for G2 potentially. Oh, they're waiting for the backside fight.
They know it's there. That or the timing didn't really allow him to get much further up. Rians is there to greet them. The shots from Trent a little unsteady, but the kill connects anyway. Someone's there. Flash out.
One enemy remaining.
And that too will fall.
That Gecko will force the issue onto that defuse, and Leaf will clean up the round.
Cover going out.
Boo in a 1v4. The smoke to provide some cover. But the ace for Icy to send us to map 3.
Good mid-rounding from G2
Yeah, really nice.
to reposition Go Vents and just split this A site.
Benji Fishy's gonna be ahead of it all. But he's here by himself.
And he does that?
Heretics with the numbers advantage here.
Yeah, but at this point, I feel like
Uh-oh. They're still rocking in the hands of FNATIC. Somehow they both miss. VALORANT played a perfect round.
Cover going out.
He's gonna have to do it again here if he wants to pull off this 1v3. Spotting the first, the pre-fire was so clean.
Stealing sight.
Dealing damage. Oh, he's gonna get it again, isn't he? He's gonna pull this thing off. A 1v1. VALORANT, who's been the architect of a perfect round before, is gonna have to do it again, and he delivers! The Red Bull clutch for G2!
doesn't matter though, because it's a straight up B hit.
The paranoia forces Icy to slam into the pillar.
Spam kill for FNATIC. Yep.
Boo trying to find a little bit more.
There's a gap in the
Playing
smoke.
close on, yeah. Oh, they have no idea he's there!
One enemy
Jonah P
remaining.
turns on him, but it doesn't matter. Leaf in a 1v2!
One enemy remaining.
Or 1v3, excuse me, gets them both. Benji Fishy the last.
Surely not.
Remaining for Heretics with 13 seconds left. Spots the cap. Now having to commit
10
to the
seconds
plant.
left.
82 HP and 13 armor. Leaf is weak. He's battered. But can he play hero for G2 once more? Expecting the peak, Heaven, Leaf, Tux.
Oh my gosh.
He slipped under him. Oh, Benji Fisher was falling and Leaf lands his shots.
A great flank
Oh.
around the back. How does Icy get that kill onto Boo?
Wood has been running after them this entire time, finally rewarded for his persistence.
One enemy remaining.
How has this gotten into a 1v1?
I have no idea.
Jonah P with the Sheriff. This is
Time's
winnable.
running low, Doug.
Oh, it's so winnable. What a shot. Wood's gone behind enemy lines somehow. Knows though, and he drops him. That's one step closer.
30 seconds left.
He hears that. Oh, but he's not able to land the shots. Boo's gotten back out on the site. He's got the spike in hand. He's got help over his shoulder. And he's gotten Heretics that much closer to their 9th round.
Drop the
I
spike.
mean, it was looking dicey, but
10 seconds left.
they got the job done.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
wait.
Worthless.
That's a really good fault line.
Jonah P in a 1v3. All staring at elbow. Benji Fishy will fall, make it to an ace to potentially close the map. Can he pull it off? They're both right there. The spam onto the first, they're both weak. He's gonna connect it all! And Jonah P aces his way to take G2 to playoffs. What a